That Jamaica, now I want to bring your attention to this caretaker in Northwest Manchester, Mr. Damian Young, and how him a deal with that constituency like him a the MP. While the MP, Michael Phillips, I run back a man, I follow back a man, his constituency a go down in a I just Damian Young actually doing the work as a caretaker. Look at this factory that Mr. Michael Phillips let run down with so much expensive machine that could contribute so much tremendously to that constituency in relation to, because you know that is like a farming area, and the system them was built and put in place just to ensure that that constituency capitalize on farming. But he's gonna demonstrate it and he's gonna highlight the factory that Mr. Michael Phillips let shut down and give no attention to. Watch this.
This is the Hundley Juice Factory. This was built many years ago by Dean Pierce, the former member of parliament. And to his credit, it was a brilliant idea. As he said, this was built so that harvested carrots could be processed into juice. Having handed over the baton to the current member of parliament, we now know that this place was never put into operation. This is in spite of the fact that millions have been spent to acquire equipment like these. And these water feeders are not cheap. Millions of dollars these cost. We have machines that does the processing of the carrots, juices. We have an osmosis machine. This is a very expensive piece of equipment. And as you can see, it is in plastic. And as people come and as time goes, the plastic has been torn off. Millions of dollars worth of osmosis machine, which is supposed to aid in the filtration of water. Come closer. Never put into commission, going to waste. Other pieces of equipment are here around the side. Follow me. All of these equipment are supposed to provide energy. Massive water tank that is supposed to hold filtered water or juice. And this stainless steel processor still here, container that was cut up to be a part of the enterprise, never put into operation. The fact of the matter is that this is a huge waste of taxpayers' dollars. The facility was built many years ago, over 20 years ago, and was never put into operation. And I'm saying to the people of Huntley and Northwest Manchester overall, do not reward the PNP for this kind of waste. Do not reward the PNP for this kind of neglect and decay. They should never ever see leadership in this constituency again. This is your tax dollars that has just practically been washed down the drain, never put into production. Whereas we have hundreds of farmers across these parts, specifically here in Huntley, that are producing carrots and other fruits and vegetables that can be incorporated into processing to make juices and sell these juices back to schools, hospitals, supermarkets, wholesales. But nothing has become of it. Do not reward them. Give Damian Young a chance so we can turn this facility around and begin to put into productivity these equipment. Thank you.
Look at the prospect when lazy Michael Phillips neglected and have that factory that should be facilitating those farmers to ensure that those farmers, cause Huntley is a rich farming community, and this juice factory that was built was a brilliant idea. But the complacency and the laziness of Mikael Phillips allowed that juice factory to be rotting away. Rotting. So persons of Northwest Manchester, give Mr. Young a chance. Make him basically open that factory and make it benefit that community. And the farmers them. I hope you guys are taking heed. We cannot continue like this. To have millions of dollars invested and to capitalize it, turn it over, so we can basically benefit from it. And MP failed to do that because of his laziness and neglectfulness and selfishness. Northwest Manchester, give Mr. Young a chance. This man is working. You realize how this man has become so popular around Jamaica? Have you seen it? It's just because you have one of the best caretaker in Jamaica, aspiring MP, that is literally working, and that they cannot deny. Nobody in Northwest Manchester cannot deny that Mr. Young is not putting in the work and showing the vision. A man have vision, and who have vision control the future and set the future and rewrite the future. And this man is ready to be Northwest Manchester MP to transform that constituency into what it should be. Give Damien Young a chance. Bless.
For people to get rich. Legitimate. You know how good it is when most of our young people have things? When young people have things. Grandma get things. Mommy get things. And children get things. Money spent in the shop. Why some people want to hold back young people? God, I don't know. Some people want young people to come and say, boss, give me this. Boss, beg you that. Me, I, Damien Young, don't want that. I want to hear young people come and tell me, say, listen, Mr. Young, I got through on the job you sent me. I got through overseas in the hotel program. And let me tell you something, Mr. Young. Me come back home and me start my house. And me soon finish my house already. Mr. Young, me 2 kids then. Leaving high school to university. And me find the fee it covered already. Mr. Young, there was a taxi I want to buy. Me put on the road. And I can tell you this now. Me invest in the taxi. And me find the driver. And money I make. Mr. Young, me did want open one barber shop on the Rasta day. Me have a plan for his head. And let me tell you something. Me open the barber shop. And right now, the barber shop have flourished. Because every young person in my community and my barber shop never come. Just because I get the job overseas, my life change. And that me want to hear. Me don't want to hear about some boss give me something. Me don't want to hear that. And me don't want to know how to know. This is, good morning, bro. A very, very appropriate program to lift our young people from poverty to, say the word loud and a man, from poverty to richness.
Prosperity.
Prosperity. Rich. And I love the word prosperity. You know which word I hate the most? Poverty.
Poverty.
I don't like poverty. I don't like poverty because poverty holds people down. Poverty sets people back. People want to fulfill their dreams and ambitions, and poverty stops them. Now Job Boss is here to say, let us trample and mash up and kick down and crack up poverty, and let us promote prosperity for young people.